again? Alright, then you look at Imagine, and it's a completely different song. It's like, imagine, don't work for it, just sit down and imagine the world will be a better place. Where times are changing was do something. Suddenly it got down to, like, how can you do something when you try and change and give some information out there? You get attacked by so many people. What do you do? So I think that led into a major problem where people just accepted it was okay to attack each other. It was okay to attack someone. Like, if you're a singer-songwriter, and I think my next video will be about Porn in the Game in Elston Gun, because it's a very good one, because it was the first name Bob Dylan chose. And I think it's a very good one to explain fame and songwriting. So, by Bob singing that song, put him on a pedestal in a way that everyone just looked at him for change. When you actually look at the song, he's begging people. He's actually begging people. We're in the right, beautiful time to make something different, to change the past, to go for peace if we want to bring back uniqueness in community in a way. But it became too hard because we didn't, in a majority, we were happy to look after ourselves, because it was much easier to look after ourselves and feel safer and hide ourselves away than it is to be a part of a community. And I think when you put those two songs together, when you separate them, you get the problems you have today. You can imagine, you got all these imaginations of trying to make a better life, and then you got all these other people that are suffering for that better life. Where times are changing, you work together for that better life. It's just simple. So in our sorrow and harshness and hatred towards each other, we tried to see something which, through drugs and alcohol, which we could have seen without that. And I have a hard time talking to my young one about this at the moment, because I tried to warn him about taking those types of drugs, because it is a bit mind-bending, and we don't know the power of the mind. We don't. We've lost it. We've lost our original minds. Like, take DMT for example, is a drug that has been proven in your brain to be released in times of death, and it brings that, or times when you need that big adrenaline rush. So if you're taking it when you're not in those times, you're going to be in trouble one way or another, because you're not looking at yourself to make that change. You're looking at another substance. You're not looking at each other to make that change. You're running away to another substance. And I think for musicians to get as much blame as they do is absolutely disgusting, because he had a group of children growing up in a world, sang their heart out, and most of the time made to feel that they were their own person. So by the time John Lennon sang the song Imagine, you could understand. Well, he sang that song like he did in a way. Because we alienated him. Well, I didn't. I wasn't even born. But in a way, the public alienated them and made them something they're not. And that's what's so sad about it. And we parade ourselves like we live in the great culture and a great Western society, but you look at it and it's gotten worse and worse and worse. Like, there's more poverty around now, there's more people in jail, there's more homelessness, there's lack of education. We've divided ourselves so much, but we still sing those two songs. So maybe if we join those two songs up, try and think of an imagination where people can work together. I know, Rachel, you're being silly. It's never going to happen, but maybe it will, because we've never really tried it. Like, for all those Jesus people out there, Christian people, doesn't it say in your Bible that every hair on a child's head, no matter what child, is precious and you shouldn't harm it? So if you combine those two songs with that thought in your head, maybe we'll have a better future. Only in small steps. We can only do what we can. Right. I'll probably stuff that one completely out because those two are really hard songs, and I'm trying to just simplify a really hard situation here. And I think as the songs go on, hopefully it all comes into one picture. So, have a good day, YouTube. It's very hot, humid, fires are all around, but we're okay, and we're getting so much help, it's not funny. Thank you to all the firefighters, you're doing a wonderful job. And then, see, power of communication. The world's helping our firefighters where our government refused to. So let's use communication to help each other. Bye, YouTube. Have a good day.